Hi, this is Parris Patton, your friendly neighborhood insurance agent from Dover, Delaware, and I'm meeting today with Adam Gerber. He's with the firm Hudson and Jones. And what we're going to do is talk today a little bit about wills. But before we do that, Adam, tell me a little bit about yourself.
Sure. Thanks, Pearson. Thanks for having me on your show here. I really appreciate it. Yeah, I've been practicing law for about 11 years now. The last 5 years, a little over 5 years, I've been with Hudson Jones here in Dover, our Dover office. We specialize in real estate law, so I do a lot of real estate law, but I also really specialize in estate planning and elder law.
Estate planning. Does that mean I have to have $1 million?
No. An estate plan really is for everyone. No matter how much money you have, it's really just a way to provide for your future and what will happen to your children, what will happen to your property, your assets, if something happens to you, if you pass away. So it's really, it's not just for someone with a lot of money, it's really something for everyone.
Okay. How long have you been practicing law?
Well, it's been about a little over 11 years,
okay.
Most of which I've spent in Dover, and the last 5 years have been at this firm here. So yeah, I've been practicing for a little while now, and like I said, really, since I've been here last 5 years or so, I've been really moving towards specializing more in that area of estate planning, which really involves things like a will and a power of attorney and a healthcare directive. Those are really the three main documents I recommend to my clients. So it doesn't have to be anything overly complicated, just those three documents.
Great, because what I do is I sell life insurance. And a lot of times after the life insurance appointment, I also tell them, hey, you might want to get a will. And now we have someone to talk to about a will. So can you tell me a little bit more about a will?
Yeah, absolutely. Sure, a will is really a pretty straightforward document in which you make your wishes known. You put your wishes in writing for how you want your property, your assets, to be divided or to be distributed upon your death. In other words, who will inherit your property. There are a couple other things to decide. For example, you have to think of who you would want to be what's called the executor, the person who would actually carry out your wishes in the will, once you've passed away. Now, something else that's really important, I think, especially for parents with young children, something else you can put in the will is your wishes as to who would care for your children if something were to happen to you before they became adults, before they turned 18. In other words, you can name a guardian in that will to care for your children after your death if something happened. So that's something really nice and give you peace of mind and can help avoid confusion, if something happened to you, about who would care for your children and really help manage, whatever money you left behind for them too.
So it sounds like wills are good for families as well as single parents as well?
Oh, absolutely. Maybe especially with single parents, it's good to have your plans and your wishes known so that you can leave behind your wishes for your loved ones to know how your children will be taken care of and who will be doing that for you.
Okay, so I know a lot of my clients, my customers, probably want to know what should I bring to, let's say, a first meeting with you.
Sure, yeah, absolutely. That's a good question. Really, you don't need to bring anything. I mean, it's
not even my checkbook.
No, definitely not your checkbook.
Okay.
That's right. I don't charge for that first initial meeting,
initial
consult. No. I just like to sit down with the client and just talk through what your goals and your wishes are. I just want to talk about your plans. And then it's my job to come up with a way to get you there, to reach your goals and to make that plan for the future. So no, that first meeting is very relaxed. I really just want to sit down and have a conversation with you and talk about what your plans are. And then at that point, there will be a few questions that I want to ask you, or at least raise the issues and things you need to decide. But I always tell my clients, don't feel any pressure to make the decision that day. It's just a conversation to raise some of the issues that you'll need to think about, so that we can eventually make that, put those wishes in writing and make that will and estate plan.
Well, I'm glad you talked in ways that I could understand, and I'm sure you do that with all your clients.
I certainly try, sure, yeah.
If my clients want to get in touch with you, how can they do that?
Yeah, of course. Please just give me a call. Again, it's Adam Gerber. Just call Hudson Jones, Jaywork, and Fisher at 302-734-7401. Like I said, our office is right here in Dover, and it's right down near the green, so it's pretty easy to get to. We have plenty of parking. So yeah, just ask for me.
Okay. What's your website?
It's DelawareLaw.com if you want to go check that out too. It has bios on all the attorneys. We have a number of attorneys. We provide a broad range of legal services, but today I just wanted to talk about what my specialty is.
Great. I appreciate it. My name is Parris Patton. Adam Gerber is on the Just Ask Parris show. If you need more information about Adam from me, your friendly neighborhood insurance agent, Parris Patton. Call me at 302-698-9272.
Cut.